So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Universalis 5. While we're trying to learn things, and we're back at the beginning, at the very start of the game. Once again back into the fray. And I guess we can kind of start applying some stuff that we've learned throughout playing. I mean, first of all, one thing that I do want to do is, I should not be afraid to hand out these things. I think there's like no reason for me to not do that, right? I've been kind of like neglecting that a little bit. So now I do want to be a bit more diligent on that. So first of all, we do have a reform, so let's do that right away. And I would once again go for autocracy, because we do want that ground power. Shouldn't cost me anything to get this done. Now, for the nobility, they do have a bunch of stuff that I do not want them to have. But there is stuff that I do want them to have. We don't want to decentralize, we don't want serfdom. This one I want. Noble patronage feels like the right choice. Just the push towards innovativeness feels like it's just good to have this innovativeness boost from the beginning. I mean, it does give them quite a bit of power and not much loyalty. So I wonder if that is in any way or shape good. You know what? I'm gonna hand out. I'm gonna hand it out to them just to have this innovativeness push. For the clergy, let's take a look what we can do here. A ballistic tax feels like, I mean, it does give them a little bit of loyalty, but nothing crazy. Spiritualist, I don't think that. Embellishing great works of faith seems right for the centralization. So let's do that. Expansion Salutary doesn't feel right at the moment. Papal Emissary doesn't feel necessary. Powerful Diocese, I don't think I need at the moment. Cultural Community, I don't need at the moment either. I don't need that at the moment. I don't need this necessarily. Religious Diplomats would give me a maximum diplomat. It's not the worst to have another one in the thingy. But I guess overall... I wonder if we should put a religious administration in for the communalism and the stability. Yeah, you know what? Let's give them something. With the commoners, I want not this, not this, not this. Militia seems like the right choice. Of course, this does pump down my legitimacy, but I don't really care at the moment. That is gonna come back around anyway. Decentralization, free subjects, free mobility. How much do we want to give them? Like, we have them for a while unless we get like a special thingy. Let's do the common militia so I have more dudes. And I think then we're alright. So, clarify that. Cabinet. So stabilizing and strengthening is gonna be... I mean, I do want to start developing right away. Not sure if this is a good choice, but I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. We're gonna pick Rudolf of Baden. I mean, we do have a Diplo option for you here. So maybe we do look for that first, if we have anything that we want to do. None of these are diplomatic, so I guess it doesn't matter. I do want to get my legitimacy back up right away. Or do I want the stability back up right away? And both of these are necessary, but I feel like we're gonna see how much costs we have. You have this, and you know what, I'm just gonna pick the thingy here, Rudolf von Baden. It's not us, right? We are someone else here, but we're Hermann. Alright. Lore-wise, I will check if I want to change anything at some point. For now, I'm alright. So values-wise, I definitely want to go for centralization, for innovativeness, potentially for humanist. This one, I feel like the aristocratic, plutocracy would be nice. The free subjects does give a lot of promotion speed, which is very useful. Conciliatory would be nice. I mean, we want to spread out a little bit, but like not that much. Offensive, defensive, we want of course go for land. The capital economy gives us production efficiency. And at the moment we want to have communalism high up so that we can revoke things for much cheaper. So, balance. Nobility, we do that, we do that. Clergy we're gonna keep, because I found out that literacy is dependent on the clergy's satisfaction. So we'll do that. We are gonna pump these two full, so that this stuff comes back up as soon as possible. Now, diplomats. We don't need that much diplomats, but let's take a quick look at what we can do. Because, of course, despite the things going wrong last time, I still want friends. That still feels like the right choice. And once again, I think like Hohenlohe is like one of my best choices. So, we'll do that. So, one thing I'm curious about with you guys is, yeah, these guys desire my land, so we're definitely not doing that. We are gonna pick someone else nearby. I wonder if it makes sense to pick all of these guys inside here. Just to stop you from doing that. Hohenberg, sure. Because the more we restrict Württemberg from doing things, the better. We could have another one if we spend some money on it. Some more money, but I think I'm alright with what we currently have. And now I'm gonna go down to the amount where we can just hold the capacity. Oh, we can go all the way down. Fantastic. We do have still diplomats left. I mean, is there any kind of big ally that is close to potentially becoming my friend? Minus 39. Let's actually go back to the actions on everybody. I mean, I assume that's around here. 56, 49. Austria is very far away from doing that. Mainz is 11 away. We could try to push for Mainz then. Let's improve relations with Mainz then. There we go. So the other thing that I know is that it makes no sense at all to pick to build spy networks, unless we do want to really kind of damage someone. I guess we could do that with you for now. Maybe that is an idea. I want to kind of hinder you as soon as possible. So let's start that. It's gonna cost me an extra diplomat, but that is alright. So, first of all, this, no question. Unmarried count. We need someone. So, Hohenlohe. Are you even in this list? Hohen. Nope, you're not. Okay, Mainz probably is also in this list because Mainz is, yeah. I guess we'll just pick something then. I don't really care. Here, and Ansbach. Maybe do pick someone with some decent stats and who's young. Oh yeah, you. Seems like the right choice. There we go. This is our last diplomat. I guess losing here does not really matter at all. No. So, how do we make money? Well, usually I would say trade, but we currently don't have any trade and trade capacity. And we cannot build any marketplaces or anything like that. Because... oh, let me just quickly see around here. Yeah, none of this we can build, because we do not have a city, or a town rather. There's a marketplace. Can only be built in towns. So, that is no option. I mean, if we just look at it and do this stuff here, like we just openly get rid of this. Yeah, building these things might be interesting. What's the difference between market village and forest village? Food capacity, trade advantage, trade capacity. It does give me trade capacity technically. It's a very small one, but it is something. Maybe that is the choice. I mean, last time we did charcoal kiln, which helped out. I guess it made money, but we didn't really have anything out of it. Market village, I guess it is the thing. We could get lucky with the Landtag again to gain another town right away. But that will come around. If not, we will immediately start trying to claim with Landtag. We're gonna keep an eye out on you guys if you get friends. You currently do not have anyone. You're improving opinion. There's a spy network. Well, that's spying on me. I feel like I should at least make a single guy, right? This just feels like something that is like this. The whole diplomat mechanic is interesting. 100 Years War we don't care about. Yeah, our crown power is lower, but we of course will strive towards removing some of the stuff here, specifically with the clergy. Oh, you're right. I'm an idiot. It's also mint. Like I've played it the first time this game. There we go. So, here's the thing. This is not that much. What does inflation even do? Increases all prices paid in ducats. Okay, this seems... If we just leave it unchecked and leave it up there, it's gonna be really damaging, so we're just gonna do that. Time to make some money and then build something. The charcoal kiln looks better and better. And the market village has such a small boost that I'm not sure if it's worth it. Mines. Let's see if we slowly but surely come around with this alliance idea. It is going up there, and we're getting a lot more opinion still. So maybe that is gonna be an option. Seriously? We immediately have a disease outbreak? Cool, thanks. That is quite nice. Let's actually take you and do a recovery effort. Nothing that we can do about this disease at the moment. We are completely depopulating. Yippee. That's already off to a good start. 6,000 dead. How much is this gonna kill? Is this just gonna kill us come straight out? Is that what's happening? There's research progress. We will take that right away. What are you talking about? Nothing is happening here. Well, whatever. Okay. Just lost, just quickly lost a sweet 10k. Why not? I mean, even more than 10k is actually quite unpleasant. So we could immediately also go for change society value instead of developing. I mean, I want to do developing as fast as possible, but maybe it is smarter to go for what we want in these things. This goes all the way. Yeah, this goes quite a bit. Or, I mean, we just counteract what we have here. Okay, then it makes no sense. Then we just develop again. We could do diplomatic thingy, but I'd rather just develop like this. Also, we now know that yeah, we cannot really do claims, so don't need to do anything there. This is not changing. Border distance, strength, base. We could form a defensive league with you. I mean, I see no reason to do that, but... Okay. Let's go for tech. So what makes a lot of sense is going immediately for this diplomatic stuff here. I mean, this one... All is kind of like not that necessary. This one is good, but I think we're gonna go for this free diplomat, the institution growth, and then for the diplomat capacity. And then we just do the rest. All of this stuff over here doesn't matter too much because we are not gonna really benefit from it that crazily. Because at the moment, like, percentages don't really do anything for us. base numbers, those are good. But percentages are like, okay. So you're slowly but surely filling up here from all of these peasants. This is 0.7. Durlach would be also 0.7. But I do want to build up you first, so let's do that. Immediately a cool, thanks game. I guess we're gonna take you in. Okay. I guess now the big thing that we have to wait for is the Landtag. Or the Parliament rather, but of course for us it's the Landtag. Okay, I think we can get mines in. When the opinion is full. Are you just gonna keep annoying me with that? I guess. So what do we want to remove here? The land rights, I mean, they do give a tax efficiency. I guess that's pretty good, so I want to keep that. This is just some opinion changes. Okay. It doesn't do anything else, so like, whatever. This one is good for now. Fortification, this one is useless. This one we want to get rid of as fast as possible. So, you. We have an extra Diplo thingy, so I think we can once again just go down here, right? We have full on diplomats. We do have this one. There we go. Just like this. Let's take a look at you here. So, corrupt officials. This will cost me 2 ducats per month. We are not doing that. This is just penalize this one. That we need to research something for, so discontent costs me as well. Steal maps. No. Support rebels. Alright. We could assassinate their characters. Which costs us Diplo reputation. I'm not sure. I mean, how useful is this gonna be? Is my question if I keep just killing the guys. Is this gonna be useful? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's slowly but surely fill this up here. This should also slowly but surely improve my income. We're gonna do one more. But we're gonna keep it at 5 for now, because I think anything else is just gonna be wasted the moment we turn you into a town. Saving up for a town is, at the moment, pretty ridiculous, because we 300, we need to wait 300 months, 30 months. 300 months would be... I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, 30 months, if you think about it. It's not even 3 years. I mean, we would sit around for a long while not doing anything, but... It's not like this is like a crazy amount of money that we make when we build these things, these smaller things. Oh, prestige. What does prestige actually give us? Culture influence, skill of new artist, assassination change, diplomatic market attraction. Nothing at all. So let's just do that. We also of course don't want to do the assassination before we've not gotten this alliance here. Oh, and it switched. Okay, then this is impossible. Do we have anything else? Anyone else that wants to become my friend or is close to it? I mean, I did say that I want to get these guys in here as allies. Could get you as well. Like, just everyone surrounding you is kind of like the right choice. But that would cost me a decent bit, so no. Well, I think the Landtag will tell me what decision I will make in terms of building a town. Oh, are you getting beaten up by... thingy? God damn it, I hate... I do need to find the right way to click that. Open country, diplomacy, open country menu. Country panel. You're at war with kind of Hohenzollern. Without me? Wait. How does that work? Shouldn't I be called in or something? That's a bit odd. Stabity! Where is he? Oh, we can only kill this guy. I guess this doesn't really make much of a difference. Nah, we're gonna save up. Oh, this is fantastic. Give me the points. So our legitimacy is nearly full. So this will also speed up my game then. There we go. Come on. Development. Urbanization. Okay. This one once again does it in Durlach. But that is so beneficial for us. Right? We could do something else, though, if we think about it. Offenburg. Who are your friends at this point? Rivals? Okay. You already have, like, gotten yourselves a few friends. Interesting. Lichtenberg, how about you? I'm just gonna... I think this is probably the easiest way to check this. Declare war. You're also slightly weaker than you because you have Ansbach on your side. Great. Weichingen? You were a decent target last time. Also has a bunch of allies. And I assume that Oberkirch is pretty large. Yeah. I mean, of course, we don't need to ask. And technically, Bruchsal would be alright because of Überlingen. Now, what is better? More land or getting a town? I mean, for this we need to do a few things as well. If not, we could just do the other one and lose some stability, and it wouldn't matter. That's a good question. I feel like if we want to play tall, it's of course more logical to go for the thingy. But getting more of this area here might be the right choice. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Casus Belli on you. The other thing is, like, here, there is a lot of stuff here that we can't really use. I could try. I mean, what does this give me? This gives me 5 diplomats. It would save me stability. Can't call in any of my allies. Ah, screw it. Early war. I don't really care about this. This just cost me stability. Alright. Of course we raise all. And we do that before you do anything. Fantastic. I do not want to let them get their troops together. Because we don't want to lose anybody, of course. We're gonna put ourselves in charge. Let's go. There we go. No calling troops on my watch. The other one is... Who's the other one who's in war with me? I mean, their troops are over here, but... Is it mines? No. Oh, what the fuck? That is a little bit far. If I just run over here, I should be alright, right? Of course, they might come over and do something here, but if I'm fast enough... Okay, they are gonna stand here, but they have like no morale because they just ran everywhere. I just got 10% boost. This might actually make this worth it. Yeah, you know what? Here you go. Have served them. What do you want? You want traditional economy? It costs me stability. I mean, this is better than losing thingy. Alright. We can finish the war. First of all, we're gonna do it against you. There we go. Separate sue for peace. I want your money. I could vassalize you, but I think you're so far away that this is just risky. We're just basically creating ourselves more potential enemies. What do I gain from this? This just costs... This is just peace cost? Food access. Operations, there we go. That is what I want to see. Alright. That is you guys out. And then we just throw you as well. We want this place. We want your money. And that is gonna push us towards the what we need. So, alright. So, I can just disband these guys here, right? But that did that reduce my number? I'm not sure. Bruchsal itself is also quite large. Cool. Like everything is better than I am, it feels like. I actually don't know. Okay, let's immediately take you and integrate here. Alright, immediately got some gain here. We're gonna get our diplomats back. We are gonna... Oh, we're not spending anything anyway. The nobility is upset. Because maybe I clicked one of these things. That's alright. You can be upset. I allow it. I could even have done the... No, wait, could have not. God damn it. So this cost me 2.5 stability. This one builds a monastery in Bruchsal. So a monastery gives local literacy for clergy and pop conversion speed. That is good. Yeah, let's do that. I guess this is cheaper than building a monastery by myself, right? If I check that. A monastery would cost me... Yeah, it would cost me double. Okay, that is... That pisses off the nobility even further, though. Currently you're at 2 point... Okay, I don't think I actually want that, then. No, if it pisses off the nobility even further, I'd rather do this here. Cost me a bit of stability, but we do gain that back. I could request more stuff now, technically. Instead of doing this and just accept this. Like, is it worth it? Let's face it like that. We could do another Casus Belli. Heilbronn, who's you? Do you have an ally? Salzburg und Württemberg. Okay. What about you, Sinsheim? In the Palatinate? Oh. Well, the Palatinate is probably going to be much stronger than I am. Okay, so no immediate war again. This is the city of Speyer. You will be protected by the Emperor, I assume? Yep. So yeah, nothing else here. We do need a change around this. But we do have technically the possibility to change laws. So let's see. Administrative. I mean, Central Council would give us a bunch of centralization and efficiency of the cabinet, which is not bad. Borders don't matter. Censorship don't matter. I mean, technically speaking, we would push towards innovativeness and humanist, but also towards individualism. Still worth a thought. Martial society or thingy here. Doesn't matter. Distribution of power. This is what I want, right? Yeah. Favor the ruler. We're gonna do that. That's worth the 7 stability. Don't need to do anything else. You should be alright. You should probably not rise up. Hold on. Hohenberg has cancelled their alliance with me. Why? Once again, like, opinion? I mean, everyone is kind of liking me. Is it like something that I antagonism? Did we go above a certain amount? It doesn't even tell me how much it is. What? Why do I not... Okay, whatever. Different primary culture. Yeah, this is all alright. Trust is also alright. Oh wait, I need to click on myself. None of you have antagonism. I still like... Okay, I still don't know how this works. And why these guys simply just drop me every time. What do you have? Medicaments? I don't think that's really valuable. Nope, it's not. Okay, but still, it's a bunch of population. I'll take it. We need to integrate you. What do you have? Ryan Franconian? Right, I completely forgot about that part. Society. Ryan Alamanic. Can accept you. Even further. And Ryan Franconian is my main culture, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's not have any kind of problems with... I mean, we don't have much, but... it is a bit of work. You're still filling up that wine thingy. Yeah, we will keep saving up for the money. Is this gonna be alright? I mean, I can, if things are going bad, pay these guys. The spy network also... I mean, we're gonna save the 100 and just kill the leader. Why not? Let's murder the dynasty. I don't care. That's not the right group. Another daughter. I'm getting a lot of daughters. I would like more sons. If that would be alright. Wouldn't hurt to have. Okay, we are getting... I think this is a little bit risky. I'm gonna pay for satisfaction. Also, technically this money is not really lost. This money is just basically now with these guys, and they might build something with it. Of course, there's a good chance that they're not gonna build anything decent with it. But that doesn't matter, does it? At least not at the moment. With that, we will have a slight increase in army size when all of this stuff is integrated. So we will keep an eye out on all of these guys around us. If there's any sign of weakness, let's raise it like that. Waihingen feels like such a doable target, but too many friends they have, and they can keep the alliances, which of course is very upsetting. You have Württemberg on your side, yeah. So, Württemberg. Is it good to just piss these guys off? Who knows. Where's your leader? There we go. I assume the count here? Yeah. Hey, they've gotta go through all of the dudes if this keeps happening. If we just go back now and... okay, we can't even look at that for now. Of course it loses me Diplo reputation, but that's alright. Alright, with the capacity we could look for someone when this comes back up again. And we're currently researching the extra... well, we're not really researching that. But the money is getting better, so... maybe all of this is... I'm doing something correct. We could quickly jump this up just to quickly get one. I guess that's an option. Because I do want to get an extra alliance again. Sitting with only one friend feels bad. There we go, Age of Renaissance. We are gonna... do we pick military focus? Yeah. If we can improve our situation with that, why not? Let's be as threatening as possible. So that nobody has the cool idea of jumping me. So. I need a friend again. You can be my friend. What? That feels odd. Like these guys randomly dropping me and stuff like that. That feels just weird. Okay, it's only 260 now. And when we have integrated this, we can, of course... I guess we could immediately jump the control... no, wait, we can't. We could look for the pop needs. Only one of these we can actually do. Charcoal. I'd rather would want this, if I'm building anything. This is still pumping up, this one is currently not costing me anything. There we go. You're now a core, which means that the control probably switches quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, what do we do with you next? I could immediately pump up towards the full control. I guess that makes sense. Let's just quickly do that. I don't think you have buildings here yet that matter, but just that we have full control over this. There, max literacy for more science. I want to get as much of these texts as possible. And you don't really cost me anything for that. There we go, like, this is also something that I want to check, like, I have this here. We can request aid if we have enough, no, if we're military order. If we're bigger, we can do something else. Request cardinal seats. We can only do it if we're duchy. Maybe if we have a saint, maybe then we can do something. But that we need a lot more influence. Maybe that is... we'll see. We'll see when that comes around. I saw that all of the other religions also have plenty of like their little unique mechanics. Who's my current heir actually? My daughter, right? Who knows? I could also try to improve relations with the Emperor. For the sake of it. It would slow more down my money gain again. At least above 100k now. We cannot do this on our own here. We need prestige. And yeah, we need to get the Emperor in. The current Emperor is Upper Bavaria, but you're very old, so I wonder if it makes sense to actually do anything there. Yeah, this is my current heir. I mean, we are getting a little bit old. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't want to spend money on this. I would rather lose the thingy here. Are you done with all of this? Not quite. Need a little bit more. There we go. Johann. Resources appeared in Cremona. If that spreads, it spreads. For now, we'll just see. You are... yeah. You are getting wards. I don't have enough here yet. I could pump up the spending. Let's wait for that. We can see if we need to do it. You do have a fort, which is always bad. But my troop size is increasing. And even these small things are gonna be... even the small increases of numbers are very valuable. So we should do something with that. And if we want another thingy right away. Okay. Brussels has a... well, that's a bit closer than before. So, you still have all of that, okay. Yeah, the Palatinate is still not an option. I mean, I guess that doesn't really do anything with UK. We are stronger than Lichtenberg because they currently don't have mines. We have no Casus Belli. Well, we could do something there. Lichtenberg, yeah, getting another territory would be quite nice. Bruchsal is still not quite fully under control. This is, of course, is gonna drop down when it comes around, but for now it will do fine. I mean, my income just keeps rising, so why question that? Oh, is that mines? Oh yeah, mines took that. Slightly weaker. And you guys are, yeah, still with that. Surprised that Weihingen is... maybe because they got enough allies or something? Maybe. Maybe. So I feel like Lichtenberg is gonna be our next target, if possible. Well, that took a while to get in. Okay, no. Still not. I mean, controlling more of you would of course be very beneficial to us, but that is simply enough not happening at the moment. But I think this control increase, I guess, does this also contribute to my army size, the control? Sailors, manpower, promotion speed, assimilation, levy size. Yes, there it is. No! They got him. Damn. Alright, so be it. We're at 2.3. The control is nearly done, just 3 more months or so. Okay, we still have time left here. You are still going up, convertible protectionist. Oh, okay, I lose this prestige. No, no problem with that. That's quite nice. You are Petra. Okay, you're not important. Not super important, at least. Oh, someone's fighting. Who are you fighting? Strasbourg Hagenau, you started this war. And you're officially no longer a free city, right? Is that how it works? No, you're still getting defended. Apparently that's not how it works. But they did... That was a fairly fast swing, I have to say that. They immediately went for it. And you just keep doing that. Finishing up all of this research. I can make use of all of these. There's nothing like crazily where I say, okay, I need this now. Right? Of the armored edition. Yeah, this is all like military stuff. I mean, revoke privilege is gonna be nice. When it is relevant. First we need all of the stability. Our crown power has also punched up there. Okay. Maybe this is impossible what I'm doing here. How much do you have? How much can you bring up? 3,000. You're even stronger than before. What the fuck is this? This army has 0 dudes. Why is it here? If I can stop that from rising up, maybe I can get something out of this. I mean, oh, right, we should probably put someone in charge here. Someone good. Admin does logistics, siegability, forcible frontage, correct. Okay, we are gonna just do you, because you can do everything. I assume that this is like, yeah, this is no discussion. They're not gonna... This is a loss, right? You are a fort, so we can't really do anything about that. Can we run past these guys into this fight before they finish? Okay, and they arrived in time, a shame. Okay, but we can do a quick fight here. Okay, for a while nothing happened, but now we just are bloodying them. Good. That's very good. Let's de-siege Durlach. I mean, they're gonna attack me when they feel strong enough. Yeah, for example, like now. We can auto-balance this, but it's not gonna change much about the situation. We can not split in half. Scorch Earth. Loses food and gets, you know, they're upset. That's about it. Yeah, nothing we can really do about this here. We have done our formation. They are attacking me. So at first, they're gonna, of course, it's gonna look good for us, and then it's gonna look bad for us. But the thing is, like, I just needed a few more dudes. I don't get why these guys cancel these alliances. Oh, wait, we won that? How the fuck did we win that? Okay, you're not. Can I raise? I mean, we can reinforce, but I do want to siege this. Why did you run away? You were winning that, right? Or am I an idiot? 34. I mean, yeah, now you're better. Oh, we have 3 options. Wait. Oh, you would accept cooperations, and that's it. Would you also just accept humiliating me? That would cost me prestige. I don't have prestige. Yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm still in this. Disband all levies. And now my numbers have increased. Don't know how that works. We could attack both of these guys because they declined the call to arms. That feels so bad. That's like... I'm currently just really like thinking, do I even improve things? Oh, I need to pick a new rival. Oh, well, Offenburg again. Do I even do alliances if they are not gonna do anything for me? Like, is that a thing in this game? If you're too small, that alliance just don't matter? I mean, all of these guys are out. So, let's go down here. Let's see if there's any nation here that is close and also actually large. I mean, I thought these guys are fairly close and also fairly sizable. And you saw that just from the fact that we were very close to fighting back, that this would have been an easy victory. Oh well, whatever. Let's get new friends. Kirchberg. Let's maybe you stick with me. Who knows? Let's wait for another month so I can get another diplomat again and get another friend. I mean, I guess you're not right next to me, but does this matter so much? So, I mean, technically I could nearly go for another one. This is just opinion again, and prestige, and loyalty. You guys are never getting happy, are you? I don't want to lose money. Let them be disloyal for a while. We are very much on the way to turn this into a town. There we go. Antag, I assume that we don't immediately have... Oh! Or just forget what I said. Castle works. Housed army exercise. Conduct consensus would give immediate population growth. Lichtenberg, are you still a target? Let me check by getting my diplomats back. I guess I can check otherwise, but I do want the diplomat back anyway, so we can do that. The Glaciadex is just satisfaction. We don't need to care about that. And then we can check. Lichtenberg, can I attack you? Yes, we are slightly stronger. Mainz would join. Mainz would join, but Mainz is weaker. What are you talking about? Mainz is massive. You only have 1,200 dudes. That is surprisingly small, not gonna lie. What about the others? I mean, Strasbourg should still be protected by the Emperor, right? Yes. Offenburg is still in an alliance net. Or they're not. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Once again, urbanization is great, but as long as I can just conquer, I will just conquer. Like, there's no question about that. Give me a Casus Belli, Offenburg. Offenburg. Let's go. We're technically recovering. This is far too low to do anything with it. Reduce opinion and stuff like that. Now we're just gonna leave it as it is. There's the monastery again. Once again pissing off nobility. At some point, maybe. So, we are gonna do this. Yeah, let's strike for it right away. No questions asked. I want to have everything available before they can call anything. Yeah, this stuff happens again. So I need to become strong enough before the truce runs out, basically. Oh, I keep forgetting to give you a general. So, the other one is over here. And to be honest, we just need to piece you out. We don't need to do anything crazy with you. Let's quickly do this. This is already a large chunk of the war goal. You have a fort, so this is a bit unpleasant, but I do not really need anything from you. What do you have in numbers, Augsburg? I have a friend from Augsburg. All the more reason to beat you up. Yeah, this becomes even less possible now. So we can occupy a few things here without problems. Yeah, you are lacking food. There we go. We can just make food now. Can I just piece you out? Oh, until 12 months have passed. I mean, currently there's no one else here, so I could just run over here, right? If they don't stand in the way. They have an army. Do I attack that? I mean, there's only 500 of them. And I wiped those. Okay, that helps. When did this war start? I mean, this occupation doesn't do anything for us. We can just go here and wipe that. That should be more than enough war score. There we go. We're gonna lose some dudes here, because this time they were ready, but I think the numbers are just gonna do it for us. I keep having such terrible flanks. I probably should organize this again, but we're still winning, yeah. So I don't need to worry about that. There we go. Are you now able to get pieced out? Oh, you're not? Well, then we're gonna occupy this province here, and then we are done with occupations. There we go. Kill that army. We are technically done with these guys, but I do want some war score on against you and make you pay what you just did. Ergo being part of this war. We need to wait until May to do that. Actually, we do need to stay here, right? I mean, we have 100%. We just kill more enemies. Parliament is gonna fail soon. I mean, 10 ducats is so much money for me, right? I mean, I do not want to siege. Let's keep it at free speed. I could also just... I think at this point I could just actually go for full speed again, as we are not really doing anything except sieging. Oh, we also have not stopped this. That's stupid. Okay. I mean, what do we do now? We could do increase a migration attraction towards Baden. Does this do anything for us? Is the question. Don't think so, but still need to wait until May for separate peace. So if I would siege this, that would attrition me, right? Let's quickly check. We have 106. I mean, we're learning this. I've not sieged the fort yet at all. No, that was alright. Of course, we can also stop with this bending here. What am I doing? Yeah, we'll just do that. Rudolf von Baden is of age. Lovely. Oh, now we're getting trained. Okay. Then I'll just wait. I see no reason to lose troops. You're still taking attrition. Ah, because it's winter. Alright, I can't do anything about that. It was May, right? Yeah, that's still worth it. Could we stop pissing off the nobility? Like, I only get events to piss off the nobility. I'm also kind of causing a little bit of the... well, at least here, but not over there. This one was hilariously expensive. We don't want that. You're shrewd. Okay, that's quite useful. So it is a very slow dying, so I'm kind of alright. Yeah, the migration works. Good. The migration attraction works. More population, please. I'm just wondering if that is not a mistake and I'm gonna die faster now because of it. When the Black Death comes around. We'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna get... There we go. Got unraised army levies. Sure, what's this? Oh, encourage migration. I assume this is from everywhere, right? Not just from my own stuff. We have a bunch of other guys joining us. Yeah, let's just encourage everyone to come to Baden. It's the end of the world. Okay, winter's over. June? Oh, we have June. Yeah, winter's over. I can go and do things. So, separate sue for peace. Like I said, we can only do this. Oh, wow. Okay, well, forget what I said. This is fantastic. Food access, operations, obviously. Treaties, I don't think I want anything with you. Dismantle forts, no, I want to humiliate you. That was fun. See ya. Okay, then, of course, Offenburg. I keep clicking the wrong button here. I want this. I want your money. You don't have much of it, but I want it. Yeah, nothing crazy happening here. Let's stop this and start integrating our new place. I mean, now that I know that the Landtag is basically doing all of this, in terms of these numbers. Holy hell. My levies are rising like crazy. Am I doing something special? Not really, right? As far as I'm aware. Okay, let's get this done, get it integrated. We have some separatists. Okay, just some insurgents. Nothing crazy. You are gonna ruin my day. I mean, we can procure remedies. Oh, we also have nearly enough money for a town. I wonder if this is a bad... Is this a bad thing to do while we are having death happening? Maybe. We don't have a town here yet anywhere, but yeah. I think getting Baden to a town this time is gonna be much better. After all this take is done, we will see what we take. These resistance buildings are not gonna come around. Okay, there we go. We only have 2,000. It was just... Maybe because we just let the troops down and then raise them up again. That might be it. We're gonna keep a close eye on you, Württemberg. You still have plenty of troops. What if I form a defensive league with you? Can you then still attack me? Is that a thing? I mean, alliance is impossible because you want my territory, right? This feels so odd. Let's try. We want to a possible defense. If we have enough thingy, we could prestige. We could do it better. Now, I wonder, can I attack you now? Okay. Sure. Glad that we talked about that, Württemberg. We may not declare war upon a country with whom we are in a defensive league due to one or more clockers. So I assume they can also not attack me. That is, interesting, to say the least. I'll keep that in mind. Right, so Offenburg had a decent chunk of population. Also a decent bit of development. The funny thing is... Oh, no, wait, okay. Mülheim has the lowest development in in the Upper Rheingraben. Yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't have anything anyway. Thanks, game. None of you are towns. Oh wait, Freiburg would be a town, but Freiburg is a decent step away. we still have space for an ally. Let's once again just make this correct and get another ally. Shall we? Even if we know that they're gonna betray us and run away and giggling. Kirchberg, sure, why not? Maybe you will stay, my friend. Cool. Yeah, forget it. So, the alliance thingy, I mean, they still desire my lands. I mean, maybe they're just gonna leave the defensive league when things come around. Let's just invite more dudes to it. Okay, there's not... okay. Pretty low priority here. No one really wants to be part of this weird league. Okay. Finally, I can improve the opinion with my nobility, so they're not gonna constantly be upset about me. What a blessed day. Okay, I'm gonna keep a close eye out on this as well, because this could go up and down any moment because of the cost and stuff. I mean, one thing that I could try to research technically would be, I mean, the construction speed is gonna be useful. So that's not like that. But there is something that reduces the cost. We still have you guys coming about. Oh, what a sad day. So, our stability is slowly but surely going up. I think we can slowly but surely push some stuff away. I mean, you guys have some stuff, but one thing that I clearly want is the communal lands. That is 0.2 towards decentralization. We don't want that. You guys are fairly happy. I mean, the thing is, I usually do this when I have enough money to pay them, to make them happy again. And there's Austria. In charge now. Well, I guess we're not gonna build it this episode. We're gonna build it next episode then. So like always, like subscribe shenanigans, and I guess see you guys on the next episode. Bye!